Hi Year 8, we're starting a new topic today on similar shapes. So I wanted to give you a little bit of teaching on a video just so you can start on our first couple of key skills. So we say that two shapes are similar if one is an enlargement of the other. So one is 2 or 3 or 4 or half as times big as the first. Now, in order to work out if two shapes are similar, you need to look at the lengths of the sides. And you need to work out what the scale factor is. So that is how many times have the sides been made bigger or smaller. The golden rule is it has to be the same for all three sides, or 4 or 5, however many sides you've got. So if you look here, to get from 8 to 16, we times it by 2. Okay. To get from 6 to 12, we times it by 2. And to get from 10 to 20, we times it by 2. Because every single side is multiplied by 2, that means our scale factor is 2, because everything has been doubled. These two shapes are similar because every side has been doubled to get to the same side on the other shape. Okay. It's also worth noting that angles in a similar shape stay the same. So just because your sides have doubled doesn't mean your angles have doubled. So whatever this angle is, that one will be exactly the same. And whatever this little one is, that one will be exactly the same. Okay. If we have a look at these triangles down here, some of them are similar triangles and some of them are not. So if we look at this first shape A, that's 2 squares across and 3 squares up. If we look at shape B, count the squares, that's 4 squares across and 6 squares up. 2 has been doubled to make 4. 3 has been doubled to make 6. And if we could count those ones, it would have been doubled as well. So this one to that one is scale factor 2. Everything has been multiplied by 2. Okay. If we look at the next one, okay, we've got a side of 3 and a side of 6. So the height has been doubled 3 to 6, but the base hasn't been doubled. Double 2 is not 3. You have to do the same thing to both sides. So double 2 would not give us 3, but double 3 gives us 6. So this one is not similar at all. Okay. This next one is 1 and 1.5 squares high. Now you might say that they're not similar because it's been made smaller, but has the same thing happened each time? We've halved 2 to get to 1, and we've halved 3 to get to 1.5. So these two are similar. We would say our scale factor is half because we have to halve each of the numbers in the first shape to get to the second shape. Okay. If we look at E, okay, if we counted the squares, the base has stayed the same, but the height has changed. So they're not similar at all. And then for our last one, this is now 6 squares across and this is 9 squares up. So to get from 2 to 6, we've tripled. To get from 3 to 9, we've tripled. And so because we've done the same thing to both sides, for A to F, our scale factor is 3 because we have multiplied everything by 3. That's all you need to know to do your first worksheet now, which is looking at working out what the scale factor is.